My partner exposed her client's true character, and it was hilarious. So my girlfriend Alex and I own this small vet clinic together. I founded it about 3 years ago, and she joined as a partner last year. We do pretty well for ourselves, nothing fancy, but we help a lot of pets and their families in our neighborhood. Last Tuesday, we had to close a bit early because our appointment system crashed, and we couldn't see the last 2 clients. Alex was finishing up some paperwork, while I decided to take Bruno, our German Shepherd mix, for his evening walk around the clinic grounds. As I'm walking around the back parking area with Bruno on his leash, I noticed this silver Honda still parked by our side gate. The engine was running, and I could see someone sitting inside looking frustrated. They kept checking their phone and looking toward our building. Being the friendly guy I am, I walked over with Bruno and tapped on their window with a smile. This middle-aged woman rolled it down, and I said, "Hey there, looks like you might be stuck. Want me to open the front gate for you so you can get out easier?" She looked at me for a second, then at Bruno, and said, "Oh yes, please, that would be great." Her voice was a bit stiff, but I figured she was just having a rough day. I walked over, punched in the gate code, and waved as she drove through. Bruno wagged his tail at her car as she left. When I got home that night, I mentioned it to Alex over dinner. "Hey babe, I think one of your clients was still hanging around when we closed. Nice lady in a silver Honda, seemed a little stressed, but I helped her out through the front gate." Alex looked up from her pasta. "Oh, that's sweet of you. Which client do you think it was?" "No clue, but she seemed friendly enough once I helped her out." The next morning, Alex came back from the clinic laughing so hard she could barely talk. She plopped down on our couch, still giggling, and said, "You're not going to believe what just happened." Apparently, that same woman, Janet, had come in for her cat's checkup that morning, but instead of just saying thanks for the help, she had a completely different story to tell. "There was this sketchy gypsy guy hanging around your parking lot yesterday with this huge, aggressive pit bull," Janet told Alex, her voice all dramatic and concerned. "He looked really dangerous, and that dog was massive and mean-looking. I was honestly scared for my safety. You should probably call the police about people loitering around here." Alex just stared at her for a second, then started grinning. "Oh, really? Can you describe this guy?" "Tall, dark hair, probably in his 20s, and that dog looked like it could attack anyone. Very threatening situation." That's when Alex couldn't help herself. She started laughing and said, "Janet, that was my boyfriend. He owns this clinic, and that aggressive pit bull is our family dog Bruno, who's literally afraid of cats." Janet's face went from concerned citizen to bright red in about 2 seconds flat. Her whole attitude completely flipped. She started stammering and backtracking. "Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I didn't realize. He seemed so nice when he helped me. I just got confused in the moment." But Alex wasn't done. "You know what's funny, Janet? He came home yesterday and told me how he helped this nice lady who seemed friendly. Guess he read the situation totally wrong." Janet couldn't get out of there fast enough. She grabbed her cat carrier and practically ran to her car. She even forgot to schedule the follow-up appointment she originally came in for. Alex called me immediately to tell me the whole thing. We couldn't stop laughing about it for days. This woman went from calling me dangerous to apologizing once she realized I owned the place she was standing in. The funniest part is that Bruno is literally the most gentle dog on the planet. He once got scared by a hamster at the clinic. Janet hasn't been back since. We're not exactly heartbroken about losing a client who calls people gypsies and makes up stories about aggressive dogs.